Hello, space travelers, and welcome to my little corner of the galaxy. How is everybody? Second time using my new model, been messing around with the settings a little bit. Let's see here. Kendrick, welcome to the chat. How are you? Is this your first time here? Howdy. Hey, Mr. Karchadron, how are you? Gosh, I keep saying it. Karchardon. Mr. Don. I might just call you Mr. Don. How are you? How was your weekend? Still working on messing around with my VTuber model, trying to see what settings work the best. Not bad? Awesome. Today I kind of was wanting to start on my little Kirby Cafe series, just some little cute drawings. I was wanting to turn my whole kitchen into like a Kirby Cafe thing. Let's see here. I thought I had this model following my mouth, but I don't know, or my microphone, but I don't know if I do. Whoops. Ooh, don't need that. Settings. Did you do anything fun this weekend? Settings. Let's see here. Sound, parameter, mouse, microphone. Yeah, let me see. What if I do this? Is that better? Ba-ba-ba-ba. I might just have to mess around with this after stream. Okay. Drove for about 6 hours on Sunday. Oh goodness. Well, anything particular, or just wanting to go for a scenic route? Okay. 6 hours. That's a lot of driving. Holy cow. 1 second. Play. And yep. Gotta get my hydration. Had to pick up my brother from rehab. Well, I hope he's doing well. Hope it was at least a nice drive to and from. Yes, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. No specific topic today. Just kind of wanted to jump in on a new project and kind of getting the hang of the new model. I had a wonderful time on the debut on Friday. It was so much fun. Thank you so much for everybody that came out and sang along with me. This Friday, we're going to finish up a short hike, and then I am going to start my next big game, long game playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2. My husband's really excited for that. So, I drew a couple of these little Kirby doodles while I was on vacation, preemptively getting ready for this series, so I was like, why not start with the cotton candy? I love cotton candy. Over here. Okay, so let me... Boop. There we go. So I also probably just, as far as like the tracking and whatnot, I gotta figure out like the perfect height and like distance for my camera to pick up what I want. I technically have it that it kind of tracks my hand a little bit, but I mostly will have to use the mouse for the drawing pad. So, let's see here. Let's see here. And if it's your first time here, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. My first big goal for subscribers is to get to 500, and then I believe after that I will be trying to shoot for 1,000. So we are, I think we're about a quarter of a way to 500. So I'm very happy about that. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. So this is just like a little simple doodle. I think I should have pulled up, let me see here. Pull up my, let me turn this off for a second. Pull up my reference. There's a artist on Instagram that I follow. Let me show you her really quick. I think it's a her, I'm not sure. Let's see. Come here. What is it? Let's see here. Is it Michiru? Michiru, maybe? Is that your name? Oh, goodness. I was hoping so. What is your name? This person does adorable Kirby artwork. No, it's not that one. I should have looked this up before I got on stream. No, not that. Where are my following? Yes. Let's type. I'm pretty sure it starts with an M. No, not that person. Well, Fudgesicles. No, not you. No. I bet if I just look up Kirby on Instagram, it'll pull up. Come on. Give me some Kirby. Kirby, please. Well, darn it. Well, Instagram's being a little butthead, so I will pull it up next time. Let's see. Hey, souls. Hello, awesomeness, Jibby. Kirby, yes. I had chili dogs, fries, and corn. Ooh. Yeah, we were lazy again today and got fast food. I think I had Arby's. Just kind of getting used to the new model, so just kind of testing it out with just a chill drawing stream today. Not a huge, not a big topic or anything, but I guess food could still be a topic. I'm not the biggest cook in the world, but I definitely will eat it. Though I thought starting on the Kirby Cafe would be good. So, did any of you like to cook? Kirby is a pretty popular little guy, huh? Yeah, he sure is. Let me see here. He just kind of became more of like a food mascot than like he has a ton of games. But he's mostly known for, like, he loves to eat and he can basically inhale anything. He's like endless void in his stomach, so he's been associated a lot with food. Let's see. Soul says you've thought about making homemade lasagna. You love to cook. What's your favorite thing to make? Do you have a favorite meal? The first time my husband and my husband cooked for me was we made these like little chicken grillers that are down at our local grocery store, and then twice baked potatoes. Very good. Okay, so let's do sketch layer. Rename you. And those in the Discord, I am so sorry. I had the wrong starting time. I fixed it a little bit. But yeah, if you want to hang out with the rest of the space travelers, there is a Discord. It should be linked in my description. If it's not, I will fix that. Okay, sketch layer. All right. Let's see. Or should I just go straight into? get my favorite, at least on the basic brushes that Procreate comes with, my favorite, where is it at? Sketch pencil is this one, and I like to increase the size to maximum. Hey Jay, how are you? Yo, how's it going? Awesome work, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of take a break from the really, really big projects I was doing, and I'm just doing a handful of Kirby stuff because I wanted to decorate my my kitchen with Kirby stuff, and I also thought these would be great to throw up in the print shop once I'm all done. Soul says my favorite thing to cook is burgers, and you like cook frozen vegetables. I'm very much for like fresh veggies. I didn't like vegetables until I until I had like fresh vegetables, because you know, your parents can only afford what they can afford, and like we had canned vegetables, and it's texture is a big thing for me. It was very slimy, didn't taste very good. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down. There we go. And if I can find that artist, actually I think I screen saved them on my phone. I wanted to also try to play around with like perspective and stuff, because this person draws a lot of like Kirby being like really small or really big with the food, and I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. I think it's under my screenshots. Screenshotted them quite a while ago. And a friendly reminder, if you can like and subscribe if you enjoy your time here, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be back on Friday to finish a short hike, and then I will, let's see, depending on me, I know I'm in America, so we have our holiday stuff coming up pretty quick here. Yeah, I should be available next Friday. Yeah, okay, cool. Nothing's interrupting the schedule. So short hike this Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then my next big gaming playthrough will be Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's see here. Keep it fresh. I gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of, if you get fresh vegetables, you kind of have to like, you gotta know you're gonna eat them kind of thing. But yeah, I don't blame if you want to hold on to something a little longer. Frozen vegetables are a way to go. See, texture is a major factor for me, absolutely. And I absolutely just despised vegetables until I had some like baked or broiled in the oven with some like olive oil, pepper, and salt. Ooh, so good. What do you guys think of the texture of cotton candy? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Okay, so let's start with little Kirbo here. How was your weekend, Jay? Did you do anything fun? Souls? What did we do? What did we do the last? Oh, we yesterday we did like some major like dusting around the apartment, and then ooh, should I make him really blobby? The thing about Kirby, it's really funny because he can just stretch and stretch. I should really play with some like some different shapes for him. He's a unique, yeah, it's I love cotton candy. I was telling my husband that I used to wear, it's this really, really cheap aerosol like body spray for like teenagers, but it was this cotton candy, and it was like $1 at Walmart, and I would wear that all the time at school. Whoops. What if I just do that? There we go. It's alright, I don't go out of my way for cotton candy. Yes, some people either really like it or they really don't like it. Make that a little bigger. There we go. Sorry, my brain's a little off today. What was I gonna say? Oh no. Yeah, cotton candy is kind of like a love-hate kind of thing for some people. Let's see. Your weekend was alright. We watched some anime and also did laundry. I've been playing Famicom Detective Club on my Switch. Ooh. My husband's been jamming on that Metaphor. Is that what it's called? Metaphor? Yeah, he's playing it like right now. And oh, that's right. Yeah, so yesterday, yeah, we got a bunch of cleaning done, and then we like rearranged some of our display stuff. My husband hung up his floating shelves to put his stuff on, and it was just kind of like spring cleaning but fall cleaning, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Stuff really hit the fan recently where he's at on the game. Let's see. Let's see. Also, going forward, as I'm continuing to like grow and evolve the channel, if you guys, we have a Discord. I got some some channels for suggestions for streams and for games to play. But you know, if there's something that you guys, even during the live stream, you want to suggest for the art streams or the gaming streams, just let me know. Like, what is something that you would like that would pique your interest? Let's see, maybe move it down. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, Souls has a joke. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? Too many ears. That's good, Souls. I like that. Make it a little bigger. I love really corny jokes. If my model's kind of like bugging in and out, I am still, like I said, messing with the settings and how I want this to work. Oops. Come on. How about that? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Let's see here. Also, by the way, I have thought of cooking certain food in air fryer, especially cook lunch chicken, taquitos. Yes, so anytime, speaking of like frozen foods, I like to, we like to, anything like, you like mozzarella sticks or anything that's like fried in the air fryer is amazing because they get nice and crispy. It helps make the frozen French fries really crispy. I love it. Copy. Paste. There we go. Do this. I think I need to move the eyes down just a little bit. There we go. He's looking a little wonky right now. There we go. Do I have any cookbooks? We don't, we currently don't have any cookbooks, but if you guys want like an easy way to like get into cooking or to like learn how to cook, any of those like meal subscription boxes like HelloFresh and all that jazz, they actually do a pretty good job at like breaking it down really easy, and we've kept a lot of those recipes. And so occasionally if we need an idea, we just whip out that because they come hole punched, so we just have them in a binder. But I think this year we're going to was it like a short rib pasta? It was a dish that was suggested by one of his bosses who lives in Staten Island, and it's absolutely delicious. So I think we're gonna cook that this year instead of like we don't need a whole turkey because it's just me and my husband, but we love us some short rib. Oh, see, one of the cookbooks that you have is Man Can with a Plan. Ooh, I'll have to look into that one. Thinking. Yeah, my husband does most of the cooking. I am the keep everything clean and tidy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to move his mouth though, just a little bit. I think I might have to move his arms too, maybe. Let me erase this. Also, I might do trying to make sure I don't overload the Discord with too many channels and whatnot, but I'll try to, I'm thinking of adding like a suggestion for fan art that you guys are interested in. Yes, cooking show. So I watch a lot of that on like YouTube. One of my favorite like baking channels. She does a lot of debunking and stuff, but her name is Anne Reardon. How to cook that. She's really good. She has like a whole series on tiny cooking too, where she like uses tiny like stoves and knives and stuff and makes tiny food. I really like that. I'm trying to think if we have. I know his stepmother does a lot of the cooking in his family, and she has lots. She got handed down from her mother a really yummy gravy recipe for Thanksgiving. That stuff's so good. I think one of our favorite things to cook is white chicken chili. It lasts for days because it's just a couple, you know, just us two, and so we can have it for lunch, and it'll just last for like a week. Let's see here. Mr. Don says, I recently started making egg fried noodles. It's pretty simple and cheap to make, so I've taken a liking to it. Hey, there you go. Can't go wrong with that. What did we make? We made what's called it's just naked pasta. It's literally just butter and garlic and some like seasoning, and we made that the other day. It was so good. It was very gluttonous, but it was so good. Let's see here. How do I want to do his mouth? Yeah, that looks about right. Now, maybe I do need to move the eyes up a little bit more. Digital art has really like just helped me out with a lot, because I'm definitely behind on my drawing skills, but it's definitely helped with my anatomy. I still have a long way to go, but I'm glad I can just kind of move stuff around until I can see that it clicks into place, if that makes sense. Let's see, nice. I remember my family and I made lasagna with red wine. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, if the chat keeps disconnecting or reconnecting, I am sorry. We've been kind of having some like connection issues. I don't have the best internet, so that might be it. But hopefully it won't cause too much of an issue. Okay, so we want to make sure it looks like he's getting a big old bite of this cotton candy. Let's see. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Have you guys played the Kirby and the Forgotten Land? I haven't finished it, but it's definitely a silly game. The Kirby cracks me up. I like when he can just absorb a bunch of water and he just looks like he turns into like a water balloon. It's cool, thank you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I want to make it look like his cheeks are like super chubby and he's got a lot of food in his mouth. Let's see. Maybe they need to go up a little more. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, snap. I meant to keep the eye on a separate layer. Copy paste. Aha. Over here. There we go. Move you up a little more. Okay, yeah. We're slowly getting there. I have like a couple of like brainstorming phases when it comes to drawing. Does that look right? I have like my first initial sketch, and then I'll like do another one, and then possibly a third one. Let's see here. I think that's just gonna come from like getting more confident about what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see here. What is there like a specific like show or channel with bad cooking? I'm a big Game Grumps fan, and on their 10-minute Power Hour, they're always doing something. They're always doing some cooking thing, and it's usually a disaster. Let's see, merge that down there. Oops. You know, big old cheeks. Whoop. Let's. I might not be much of a cook, but I can definitely eat some food. Let's see here. Uncle Roger, I don't think so. Is that a show or is that a like YouTube channel? Let's see, the series react good cooking and bad to. Oh, okay. Are you a fan? Is anybody a fan of Mr. Gordon Ramsay? He's an interesting fellow. Okay. Yep. So what's interesting about his show is so I think I probably mentioned it on stream before, but like in the UK version, like he's still kind of a hard butt, like he's hard on people, but like not nearly as much as the American version. That's just because I think American TV is all about like the drama and whatnot. So I think and then there was like a little cooking show for I think for kids too, but he's definitely a lot nicer. I'm like, you better be nice to the kids. Do that. I think just let me put another layer here, put it underneath, make it blue. Ooh, that's fried rice. My husband really loves fried rice. There is a really affordable ramen place not too far from where we live, and they make some really good fried rice. Let's see. I want his other foot. So let's see. Ooh. Yum, yum. That's something I haven't really done a lot of, just like what is it like to draw something where someone's like interacting with something like eating and whatnot. I haven't really done a lot of that. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, he's just. Boop. There we go. Oh yes, yes, yes. It's looking pretty good. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's my confidence in drawing is kind of goes up and down, but I really appreciate the feedback. And yeah, I'm always too hard on myself. I gotta not do that. uh, hey, how's it going? It's been a minute. Welcome to the chat. How was your weekend? And thank you very much. Miss Lady Pixelheart did a fantastic job. If you want to see the debut stream, we did My Little Pony karaoke, and it was a really good time. Let's see here. Rachel Ray. I haven't seen a lot of her stuff, but I do know like a lot of places sell her merchandise. That's for sure. And yes, the Sonic movie. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Orange chicken. I actually like peanut butter chicken. That's my favorite kind. Let's see. But yeah, this is my new model. I actually have a full body, so give me 1 second. Let me just drag myself up. Whee! I am no longer just a half alien. I am full alien now. Yeah. Peanut butter chicken, and not just the So a lot of like I love Chinese food. Let's see here. For some reason, your character's hair looks extremely edible and tasty. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to kind of, I kind of sent the update of how I wanted the hair and, whoopsie, sorry, I'm messing with my camera again. The hair and the eyes, and we kind of already had most of the outfit, so I just kind of had her extend it and a new drawing pad. But I have a full range of emotions, and I'm very excited to finally just kind of move forward. Let's see here. Yes. I would eat my own hair. It does look like if I had to... Well, I'm gonna mess with my settings here. If I had to like give my hair a candy, I would probably say it looks like the Trolls sour gummy worms. Let's see. Let's go into there. We're gonna go here. Maybe it's here. Whoopsies. Ah, I zoomed out. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. There's that. Yeah, where's my eyes? Physics. Sorry. Maybe it's not here. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. So let me go. Maybe put it up to... There we go. I think that's a little better. Let's see here. Your hair looks like those sour rainbow ropes cake. Ooh, I like that. Breakfast sandwiches. So I'm not a big breakfast sandwich person, but my husband is. We're pretty on the nose that we just get like the sausage egg croissant, the sausage egg and cheese croissant. There we go. As far as breakfast goes, if I were to eat like a full breakfast, I love French toast and some eggs. But if I'm like on the go, like when I'm stopping at, there's a Dunkin' that's by our place that is open at 4:30 in the morning. Bless that Dunkin'. I think that's like the only one that's open that early. And but I work usually at 6 a.m. So it's really hard to not put in a mobile order on my way to work to get like a hot coffee or a breakfast sandwich or something. But I normally, I think I mostly eat, if I'm just at home, I'm a cereal person. I'll eat cereal for breakfast. Cereal is also a possible dessert, in my opinion, because it's so sugary. So if you haven't tried it, cereal for dessert, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I have a big box of like Golden Grams right now, but do you guys have like a favorite cereal you like to eat? My husband's a Frosted Flakes man. gosh, do I know how to draw cotton candy? I'm not sure here. Boop. Trying to make it look really round and fluffy, but no. There we go. Yeah, you can't go wrong with cereal. Waffle sandwiches. Ooh. Oh, yeah, bagel. Okay, you reminded me. I am a sucker for a everything bagel with cream cheese, like a toasted everything bagel with cream cheese. If you if you want to get your calorie intake for the day, just eat a bagel with. I again bless that Dunkin' in the morning, because the person that's there in the morning, they're kind of used to me stopping by. They glob on so much cream cheese. Cereal is S tier. My favorite waffle cereal and Cookie Crunch. Ooh, you remember, speaking of the, not the Eggo waffle, but there was a it was not, no, hold on. It was a waffle crisp, maybe it was called that, but the French toast cereal was my favorite when I was younger. And I swear, because I'm probably sounding like an old person, I know they changed the recipe for Cookie Crisp. Let's see, Cocoa Pebbles, basic, dude, you can't go wrong with Cocoa Pebbles. Is awesome. My husband likes Fruity Pebbles. I prefer Cocoa Pebbles. They knew you were hungry. Yo, yeah, and they're always so nice, because there's a couple times where I've gone there and the poor guy, he's like, it's obvious that like either he was late, I think the last time this happened, he was late, or the person that was supposed to open didn't show up or something, but he's struggling to make my online order, and he is probably, I know I'm being that guy that early in the, or that alien, sorry, that early in the morning. But I think there was one time that the assistant apparently just up and quit, and then nobody was there for hours, so they gave me like free food the next time I was there, but I was like, oh no. Yeah, waffle crisp. Yes. Waffle crisp is French toast. The French toast cereal is oh man. Do I need to do a cereal? I haven't done a tier list on this channel yet, but I didn't know if you guys would be interested in tier lists or not. In the Discord, there is a let me see here. There is like a Monday night stream suggestions, like for art, and then Friday night doesn't always have to be gaming. But it's Friday night fun, so we can do other things. I would like to find more ways for you guys to feel involved with the streams. So if you have any ideas, you can leave them in the comments down below, or in the chat, or in the Discord. I think they quit because they might have. I don't know. I'm a pretty nice customer. There's some people I see that go through the drive-thru, and they're just so cranky, and it's just like, guys, why are you being mean to the Dunkin' people? Like they'll spit in your coffee. You better be careful. Probably not really, but like I work in a customer-facing cereal tier list. Let's see, Captain Crunch probably tastes the best, but it cuts up. Yeah, I know, I love Captain Crunch, but you are correct. It definitely, especially as I get older with, the teeth, you have to be careful. one bite down and then crunch, and you break your teeth. Go. Yeah, I kind of just wanted Kirby to just like, he had just jumped on this this cotton candy thing here, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna draw like it's on like a table and maybe something's holding it. I have no idea, or if it's just gonna be floating there in space. Yes, brush your teeth. You only have one set of teeth, guys. Don't take that for granted. There we go. All right. Let's see. The Kitty says cereal tier list in all caps. Let's see. Do you like pink or blue? So That's I like to have both. If I like all colors. Like if I could have a, obviously a go figure, if I can have a rainbow cotton candy every time, I'd be happy. But I like having like lots of colors in my cotton candy. But pink, there's something about pink and blue that's just so cute. Like even beyond like the gender norms of it, I just really like pink and blue together. Let's see, there's a Pop-Tart cereal, but I dip Pop-Tarts in milk anyway, so it's kind of a waste of money, and it's, as a detective, I get paid in fish. See, as far Pop-Tarts, I actually really like the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, and there's some people that eat Pop-Tarts without toasting them. I cannot eat, it's so dry. They're going back to the texture thing. I was like, ugh, it has to be toasted. Also, I should have it scheduled. Don't forget, next month on December 6th, I will be participating in Thankmas this year, a large charity live stream across YouTube and I think Twitch as well, started by Mr. Sean McLaughlin, aka Jacksepticeye. And this year's charity is the Suicide Prevention Line. I'm a very big promoter for mental health, so I will be raising money for that. So I'm probably going to do something very similar to the last time I did this, but I'm working on getting that set up. We're going to decorate some snowmen, sing some Christmas carols, and maybe have a giveaway of some sort. So I am working on that. I do, it should be already scheduled on my YouTube channel, but I will get that down in the Discord as soon as possible. Ooh. I'm almost wondering if I have too many like fluffies going on with this cotton candy, but ooh, what am I saying? That's not bad. And the first time I did Thankmas, we raised $100. Which was fantastic for like, that was like my first like handful of time streaming, so I was very proud of that. And this year I want to raise at least 200, and if we surpass that, that'll be awesome. I'm a big promoter for mental health. That has been a big thing on my art journey and just on my channel, so I'm very happy to support that. Okay, we have oops. The art is good, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm still kind of winding off from a rough month, but you guys always cheer me up. I really appreciate it. Every time once I get going with the stream, it always ends up being a really good time. I'm reminded why I am doing what I'm doing. So thank you. Yeah, I think I might just have to, I'm gonna have to find some sort of stand and maybe put my webcam a little bit lower so it's kind of lined up with my face a little better. Let's see, any new food? So as someone that works in, my human job is a grocery store, I see so many products come in and out, and it's insane. The kinds of things that they like push. Trying to think. That I think it might be the Logan, the Paul brothers or whatever who made it. That the energy drink that's called Ghost. I don't know if they did it or not, but there's literally a cereal in our healthy food section, and it's like supposed to be vegan or something, but it's the Ghosts brand, and I'm like, why does it look like there's an energy drink cereal in the like healthy section? It's really funny. the marketing behind some of this stuff is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. Go. I'm trying to think. When I was working in the bakery, I'm kind of just in the grocery department now, but when I was working in the bakery, they always had us test like the new products that come in. And you know, the sad thing is a lot of stores, including my grocery chain, are going to what they call, it's called thaw and sell. So it's basically the product's already made, you just de-thaw it, put a date on it, put it out. There's really like not as much baking as there used to be, or like at all. And a lot of stores are going to that, just probably to cut down labor costs. But like all my customers noticed that and they're just like, ew. So I'm sure sales have gone down to some degree. Oh, blueberry's always good. Yeah. Blueberry. Yeah, I think I liked Frankenberry the most out of that, but they really should try to like give the cereal part a little bit more flavor. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, my resting bee face kind of makes my VTuber look like she's angry a lot, just like in real life. Oh man. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to tinker with it. It's definitely better than it was on Friday. Pixie gave me some tips on what I can do, but I'll have to just keep tinkering with it. This is a really big thing of cotton candy. I just kind of wanted to draw him like small on top of this human-sized cotton candy. That's something I haven't done a lot, is just like different perspectives and scaling, I guess would be another way to put it. Have you guys been enjoying the new ambiance music still? I'm gonna kind of keep looking around for some different stuff. I try to keep the music kind of updated here and there, so that way it's not the same thing all the time. Bless the artists that make these copyright-free soundtracks for everyone to use for streaming. Ooh. Go. There we go. I think that might be good. This is just the sketch layer. I gotta make sure I don't. I'm always overthinking the sketch layer. Realized my mic wasn't like plugged in all the way. There we go. Okay. Let's see. A dessert that I want to make. So I've done it like one time, but it was definitely above my my skill set. I really like macaroons, and I would love to try to make them again, but I think I need a like a blender or something that could really fine ground the. I think you need almonds, like finely ground almond powder, basically. But those are good. Let's see. My husband made some yummy salted like caramel brownies with butterscotch chips in it. I did a little bit of cake decorating when I was in the bakery, but I wouldn't say I'm the best at it. Cake decorators definitely are extremely skilled and talented. I believe I was watching the icing artist had a video up. That's another baking or decorating channel I watch, where she basically had different cards that like had when they like what kind of cake, what frosting to make, and what filling. And she used a little, like her little sprinkle D20 and like a D4 and a dice tower to decide how to build this cake. That was pretty cool. Okay. And then the cone, let's just do yellow, why not? Do that on another layer. Maybe I should make that a little darker, just so I can see it. Okay. Whoopsies. I'm not sure if I want to like make it a perfect, you know, like triangle, because you know when you're at the you're like a state fair, usually these little cotton candy things are on a like a paper stick. Once I get a little more confident, I may do like some little like fun like sketch streams once a month or something, like a free drawing thing. I'm not sure I'm not sure if I can handle the pressure yet, but I'm gonna give it a try as I get more confident. I wanna find a way for you guys to feel more involved with the streams, and like a little thank you for, you know, being here week after week. Let's see here. Mr. Don says, have you ever seen those videos where that woman would make super realistic cakes shaped like animals? Yeah, dude, they're so Nerdy Nummies is one of them, but there's lots of channels that definitely do that. And oh yeah, are you talking about oh wait, no, not the woman. There is actually a Netflix show, Mikey Day, he's from Saturday Night Live. It's called Is It Cake? And it's basically a whole show with some contestants where they have to try to make, you know, an item, a cake look like a real item, and then these celebrity guests come on and they have to guess, is it cake or not? And if the cake ends up if the cake artist fools them, then they get to move on to the next round. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I don't feel like you guys are pressuring me. I just want to make sure, like, going forward, because I am gonna put a lot of energy into all of this. It's still kind of nerve-wracking. I have a lot of support from friends and stuff, and my husband, but it's scary to try to just go this route and hope it works out. So I've been waiting a whole lifetime to try all this stuff, so I'm happy that I'm at least doing it, you know? Okay. Okay, alright. I was hoping like this little, doing a little Kirby series like this wouldn't be, this is like, so far I'm already kind of done with like the sketch. Now I'm not sure again what I'm going to do with all this background here, but for now I'll at least focus on him. Okay, so go in here, let's put the eyes on the same layer at least. Let's actually make them purple. Oopsies, whoops, oops. Okay, this is kind of working. That's fine. Close enough. Let's do this. There we go. Aha! Let's see here. Right, indeed, Jiffy, as you happy and cool. Absolutely. Put some Lovecraftian horrors in the background. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now I don't really need this anymore. Okay. How do I like it without the sketch below it? Let's see here. Oh, holy cow. Oh, it's because oh, well, no, I technically started on time. It's already 7 o'clock. Holy cow. Yeah. Hey, Berry Pumpkin, how are you? Thank you. Your new avatar looks great. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It contrasts especially well with the dark background. Thank you. I'm all about contrast, so I really appreciate that. I love things that just like pop against each other. So thank you. How was your weekend? We're just doing, I'm starting my little small project here, the Kirby Cafe. I'll probably end up having these prints up in the shop eventually as well, just because they're so fun and cute. You can't go wrong with a little Kirby in your life. Let's see here. Soul says, indeed, especially the cooking with love. Yeah, absolutely. I know my husband is always happy to cook me food, so, and he always does it with love. Cooking takes a lot of time and patience depending on what you're doing, so it definitely usually is filled with love. Let's see here. Barry says, I was visiting family. I had no internet connection. Oh no! My weekend was chill and I got to skip work. There you go. Awesome. See here. Yeah, thanks again for anybody that tuned into the debut stream. I had a lot of fun singing karaoke with you guys. Definitely kind of lifted my spirits a bit. I'll be back again on Friday to finish a short hike, and then we will start Metal Gear Solid 2. My husband's been like really jonesing for me to start that. Alright, so let's go here. Let's call this... So this project specifically, I got a, I just remembered, I got a brush pack that I downloaded that specifically was kind of using Kirby as like an example of what you can do with the brush pack and whatnot. So let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So this one's really fun. Let me zoom out really quick. Just lots of really cute, like kind of looks like kids drawing type brushes, whoopsies, that I might use to color these projects. Just thought it'd be fun just to get some practice. Let's see here. I drove so far. Oh no. Let's see, how far did you drive? Let's see. I think let's see, Mr. John says, gotta jump off for about 30. Just got off work and gotta drive home. Well, drive very safe home, and thank you for popping in. Let's see here. Mr. Barry Pumpkin says, oh, I cook scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese, and that's about all I cook. I can cook, but I am also on the lazy end of things. But yeah, so there's this. This one's really fun. It's like a bubble. It's a bubble brush. So that one's really fun. I might be able to do something with Jello or something with that one. Let's see, what other things do we got? This one's very strange. Yeah, this one's very interesting. That one's fun. And of course, you got glitter. Well, supposedly it looks like glitter. Okay. Just checking in on the hubby. We got this. This one's really cute. What else we got on here? Gems. Apparently these are gems. Let me make it a little bigger. There we go. Oh yeah, those. Ooh, I love the texture. Okay, that might just be like a filling things in brush, even though. Let's see here. Corb, hey Corb, how are you? Welcome to the chat. How was your weekend? Yeah, Kirby. I'm starting some Kirby fan art. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Kirby, you drove 160 miles. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm trying to think like the farthest I have ever drawn or driven. Ow, I said drawn. Let's see. Farthest I've driven. Oh, I know. My husband and I drove to Colorado. It was like an 8-hour drive, and like I'm more of a morning person, so I took the morning shift, and he took the after shift. So 4 hours is probably the most I've driven. It's awesome. Thanks for tuning in on the stream last week. Last Friday. I had a great time. Okay, let's move you up here. I got that. Let's see. No, so I got that off. Turn this down a little bit. Little simple drawings like this might also be a good practice because I do have a coloring book I want to do, so that is on the docket. How many of you enjoy coloring books? Oopsies. Oops. Ooh. Oops, come on. I feel like I'm making him a little too oval, but he is eating food, so he does tend to change his shape a lot. Let's see here. Coloring book? I don't mind coloring books. I use them once in a while. Awesome. I wanted to make something that was kind of like intermediate coloring, nothing crazy for like parents to do with their kids. Because I have a lot of millennial friends that have kids now, and I figured I thought maybe making something like that where they could share it with their children would be a good idea. Let's try that one more time. Come on. Nope, too big. Nope. Let's see here. I'm still working on the settings with my VTuber. Also, I think my camera's I don't really have I don't think I have it in a good position where it's picking up my face straight on. So like if I'm looking down at my my iPad too much, it glitches a little bit. So I will have to keep tinkering with the settings. Come on. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Why do you look like Brock from? Yeah. Jelly donuts. He's trying to eat a cotton candy. I started with this one. I also have what did I do with the picture? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I kind of doodled these while I was on vacation on the plane. I have one with him sitting on a cake, and then one of him eating some pizza down here. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Kirby's eating jelly donuts. 4 kids. I think my friend posted the other day that they're watching the old Yu-Gi-Oh because it's on Hulu, I think. And she's supposed the blonde-haired lady with the harpy lady cards. She's supposed to be drinking like a glass of wine, but it's really they like edit it so it looks like a glass of milk. Like, oh yes, my wine glass of milk. Okay, let's see. There. Maybe it needs to be more here. Yeah, hopefully I'll remember the next time to have the reference of the artist who I've been kind of looking at their stuff to get some ideas for this series. Fancy calcium. Oh man, why does the chat keep connecting and reconnecting? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I kind of want to like draw him all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in this picture, like, oh yeah, stuffing my face with cotton candy. Come on. I was wanting to kind of like draw his feet out like from like behind him or something. But I don't know if that looks wrong. Or like, would his feet even be in frame? I don't know. I think it was fine the way it was. One second. What are you doing, music? Come on. Oh, okay. It's just a very long drop off on the end of that one. Okay. Let's see. Soul says, all right, Jiffy, have you tried beef? Oh, broccoli beef with rice? Yeah, that's like probably my go-to Chinese dish is broccoli beef. Can't go wrong with that. It always reminds me of the silly bit in Cowboy Bebop with Jet and Spike. And Spike's like, what's for dinner? Beef and bell peppers without the beef every time. Hey, there's no beef with this. It's like, yeah, we can't afford that. We're bounty hunters. Let's see. I actually, like I said, my husband does most of the cooking, but we have definitely made some, like, we've even taken, like, we got, you know, broccoli and some, if you want an easy way to just kind of, like, throw a protein in there, get a rotisserie chicken from the deli. It's super easy to, like, throw into a pasta or a stir fry, but we would take these, like, really cheap stir fry packs from the store and just make stir fry out of that and fresh vegetables and egg and all that jazz. Let's see, make that maybe a little tinier. Yep. Yeah, Corb, do you like to cook anything? You don't have to be a great chef. I'm definitely not the best. I am a little impatient when it comes to cooking. Yep. Copy. Select. No flippage. Nah, that's fine. Just get rid of that. Okay. And for all you lurkers out there, if you enjoy what I'm doing, I really would appreciate a like and subscribe on the video. It really helps me out. So far, we're almost a quarter of a way to my first goal for subscribers, which I need to get to 500. I believe I'm at 154 or 155 right now. So I think we can get there. Oopsies. What about like cooking in video games? I never played Cooking Mama, but apparently it's a very popular game. I remember playing, I used to play Monster Hunter. I think Try was the only one that I really played. And I got down perfectly how to cook a perfect, like, the meat thing that you would get your buffs from. Oopsies. Oopsies. What is happening? Why are you not working, Eraser? What are you doing? Oh, I see. Okay, merge down. There we go. Aha. There we go. Alice the artist, welcome to the chat. How are you? Thank you for stopping by my little corner of the galaxy. Is this your first time here? You love drawing? Awesome, me too. My name is Jiffy Lee. I've used my art to find myself, and I'm a late diagnosed autistic, and I've always felt alien, so that's why you see an alien before you. Thanks for joining me in my little corner of the galaxy. I just upgraded to this 2D model last Friday, so thank you for joining me. Let's see here. Oh, hi. Hello. Let's see here. Gadget, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping by my little corner of the galaxy. Let's see. Alice says, nice to meet you. And yes, this is your first time? Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope your stay in my little corner of the galaxy is nice. And if you enjoy what I do have a Discord. I believe it's linked in the description. If it's not, I will fix that later. But I stream on Mondays and Fridays. I'm in US time and Central time. I usually do like games on Fridays or something fun with the chat. And then I do art on Mondays. And sometimes on Mondays there's usually a topic. Today we're kind of talking about cooking and food. But sometimes there might be, I talk a lot about mental health and my experience as a late diagnosed autistic. And so I try to share that as much as possible. Let's see here. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you. I'm working on a little series called the Kirby Cafe. I wanted to decorate my kitchen all Kirby Cafe themed, so I was like, why don't I draw my own art? Normally, my previous project that I was working on was called my Refresh series. So I've been streaming for about 10 months now, consistently, and I've been taking old artwork. Actually, I was better on the other page here. Taking old artwork that I did like years ago. This is from like 2018, and redoing them digitally to try to like learn how to do digital art. So let me see. Oh, here we go. Some examples like this one. There we go. Yeah, the avatar sleep. Thank you. You guys can thank Lady Pixel Heart for that. She is also linked down in my description. I think she just closed for commissions, but if you need a good Christmas gift for next month, her commissions open at the beginning of every month. Let's see here. All my drawings are slay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Basically, I've been putting off like learning digital art for a long time because I thought I was like too behind my peers. But at my wedding, I had an iPad. The iPad Pro is like the biggest one that they had. I think it came out in 2021, and as one of my coworkers, who's very sweet, just like straight up bought it for me, and I'm like, you know what? If they believe in me, then I should believe in me. And I've been trying to put it to use ever since. So I've been drawing. Let me see if I could show a good example here. So in the Refresh series, so this drawing here, this is Cherry on the left. What I did with her was basically my first go over, edit wise. Let me do this. Here we go. So like there's a little bit of difference between this one, right? It still looks a little better. I was really stuck on wanting to keep some of the traditional aspects of it, but I'm like, so this is month 1 of learning Procreate. This is month 10. So this is Nebula and the before and after of her. Huge difference. So always keep drawing. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate that. And if you guys could take a few minutes to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I've been working really hard getting into streaming and my art full time and getting away from my human job. But I've been like really into doing my art and taking like, I basically been on a self-discovery journey for about last 8 to 10 years. And I started on Instagram back in like 2017 or 2018, just kind of posting anything and everything. And I kind of like along the way, and I'll do a video about this eventually, found that through character creation, I was finding parts of myself even before I got diagnosed. So let's see here. Here's another good example of before and after. This is Lucy the slime. So one of my favorites. So let's see here, get back up in here. And yeah, I just upgraded my model. I don't have it up yet. I was using just a PNG tuber model, and it was also done by Lady Pixel Heart. She is a Princess VTuber raccoon, and she makes models, she does art. She's somebody that I've known for a long time and has been freelancing and working really hard to do this as well for a long time. Let's see here. Hey Frank, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, you gotta keep grinding. You might have seen it on Facebook. Yeah, just 10 months of drawing digitally. I've just been going, and I've definitely no short thanks to you, which is funny that you popped in during my Kirby drawing. If you guys don't know Frank, he's a good friend of mine. Please go check out his stuff. He does a lot of comic book stuff, very kind of like, for me, like old school comic type coloring. He's a colorist mainly, and he actually did a nice video a long time ago kind of showing me how to color and how to kind of go for the look that I want for like drawing this, for example. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on chat. You like to use Procreate's fantastic. The entry to get in is the iPad, which is definitely the expensive part, right? But I had to think, I need to use this iPad for more than just drawing. I use it for all my social media stuff. I can carry it around with me. I can work on anything, anywhere. Let's see here. You didn't miss too much. I was just introducing myself to some new lovely people in the chat. Some space travelers coming into the Jiffy's little corner of the galaxy. I originally started the art for myself, and as I've been learning about myself, I've been trying to share my experiences on the spectrum, especially someone that's late diagnosed. There's still a lot of things I'm figuring out. We did a whole stream, I think it was last Monday, on rejection sensitivity dysphoria. So let's see here. Let's see. Barry says, I have this old recipe book here and never used it. Wow, OCs from the olden days? Yeah, basically, when I first started getting really, like, taking myself seriously and getting into the art stuff, I realized I was, like, creating characters that were based off feelings, like internal feelings or experiences that I went through, and, like, they were so important to me then, I thought they would be great to bring into, like, present day. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you so much, Frank. Let's see. Barry Pumpkin says this book has recipes for every month, it seems. Ooh, there you go. Awesome. And let's see. Oh, I skipped one. I'm so sorry. I just started my art channel today. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Any kind of particular stuff that you like to draw? Let's see. For the month of Barry, this book. Okay, making sure I'm all caught up on chat. Sorry. Yeah, finding your style. So that's something I'm like, oh, I don't know. A lot of people usually like, what is my style, right? And personally, it just will come with time. And I always tell people, like, I think one of the most like pressure relieving things, it was from Ethan Becker. He's an animator. He's worked on lots of stuff. Is well, that's way too big. That's way too big. Is like no one's really original. We just like take things from other people that we like and kind of make it our own. And it's like, you know what? He's right. And it kind of just like took the pressure off. I need to be like, I have to like try really hard to be different. There's nothing wrong with that, but like it kind of just like I don't need to. There's already enough pressure that as you're learning to draw, like, you know, don't put that on yourself too. Let's see here. Barry says feta fruit appetizer, smoked salmon appetizer, stuffed celery bites, and those are just the appetizers. Ooh. Alice says, I like drawing new OCs and drawing the lore and stories of them. Ooh. Yeah, that's drawing like scenery and like story building stuff is not my strong suit, but is definitely something I'm working on. How's that? That looks okay. Let's see here. Hey Natalie, welcome to the chat. How are you? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by my little corner of the galaxy. Yeah, just kind of a loose topic today of cooking. And if you guys have a topic suggestion for Monday night art streams, there is a suggestion channel in my Discord. Let's see. Oh wow, it's already 7:30. I love when you guys really get chatting. It really makes the time go by so fast. There we go. Yeah, so a lot of my style has just been kind of developing over the last, 8 to 10 years, and I found I really like round shapes. I like bold lines. I love bold colors. I love contrast. You name it. I just like things to pop, if that makes sense. There we go. Whoops, come on. Let me see if I have another example. Here we go. So like there's this one. This one I think was like the third one that I did. So again, I was exploring a little bit more with this one, but I still didn't like, there's some things I probably could have corrected like on the body. But again, trying really hard to keep the original. I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, we should just like do the whole thing. I don't know if I have any of the time lapses saved on here or not. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn this off. Well, I look and see if I do. Give me 1 second. And I'm working on learning how to use the editing program to upload the time lapses on my YouTube channel. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Is it in here? No, they might all be saved on my computer. Oh, here we go. Here's one. This video is okay. Ooh. Here we go. So here's Nebula. Let me see if it'll let me restart this. Okay, here we go. It's only like a little 30-second clip just to kind of give you guys an idea. So once I got to this picture, I wanted to change her pose a little bit. I really wanted to like give it a whole new fresh look. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on chat here. Yeah, thanks, Nelly. See, Alice says, I'm a terrible cook. The last time I tried cooking something, it was completely burned. There was a time, as much as I love me, my mac and cheese, and my friend Heather from middle school, she'll never let me live it down. I burned mac and cheese, but I was trying to make it from scratch. Let's see here. Let's see, Barry says, for the January beverages, this recipe book has holiday cider, iced cocoa, coffee. Ooh. mango mash, melon, snowball, slush, mocha. Ooh, those all sound really good. Natalie says, I love cooking and I just started making meat. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. There was a meat place down in the, I don't want to dox myself, but in our little small town, not super small, but there was a meatery and I missed that place. Let's see here. Let's see here. Mr. Don says, you honestly are very good at lighting and shading. I struggle with that when I draw. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that because I honestly feel there's a lot of times I want a certain like look to a picture and I end up going the completely opposite direction. I really appreciate that. So basically what you want to do, there's tons of tutorials out there, but what you want to do is just decide where is the light coming from. Like, let me just do it on this little canvas here. Okay. So like, is it going to come from here, or like back here, or like maybe even like down below here? Just kind of have to decide where you want it to come from and then kind of go from there. So what I like to do, which is sometimes, maybe I do it more with traditional art. I don't think I do it as much with digital art, but I always like to, let me see here. Let me go to my yellow really quick. So yellow is a favorite light color of mine that I enjoy using, but sometimes what I'll do with my traditional drawings is I'll kind of go through, oopsies. Come here. Come on. And I'll kind of like, oh, okay, this is where the light's hitting here. And I'll just kind of get a general idea about like where the light's gonna hit. You know, like over here. And then kind of go from there. But digitally, I usually do that like last. But for traditional stuff, me personally, I like to do the light first, so I at least have a like, even if it's just like a thin line, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be roughly here, and I kind of add stuff over time. Let's see here. Alice says, when I started my channel, I was inspired by Scribble Mama, a YouTuber, and she also draws little clips of stories from her two characters. Okay, I'm gonna jot that down. One second. Scribble. We're gonna do Scribble Mama. Yeah, I can totally read that. Yeah. And if you are new to the channel, I did my debut last Friday, and if you enjoy some My Little Pony and some karaoke, you'll enjoy the video. I had a really good time. Voice acting is also something I want to do, so it was really fun to get some practice in. Okay, so I got that. Got the eyes. Probably put them on the same layer. There we go. Okay, and then I'll probably just add the little cheeks later. Let's get to, so I drew him. Let's do line art for the cotton candy. Let's see here. So you just started your channel like very recently, or are like you've been doing it for a little bit? I've technically had been doing, like, attempting to do it since 2022-ish, 2023. I think the hardest thing is the commitment to stream and like getting in a routine. But like once you like get in a routine, it makes it so much easier. So like finding out what works for you. So I have a human job that I have to go to at least like part-time. I have my husband's been wonderful and my work has been really supportive. That I used to work full-time for a long time, and I was getting really burnt out because I work in retail, which is not very neurodivergent friendly. I don't think it's friendly for too many people, but I just started getting really burnt out, and I was getting really depressed, and a lot of my coworkers are depressed. I know it's not necessarily funny, but they have been huge supporters of mine, of like getting out of the industry and doing something that I love. And so once, you know, my suggestion, if you're like, and I'll do a whole like video on this of how I got here and what I've done, which everyone's journey to doing like any kind of like online like content stuff is going to be different. I've learned things at different times. There's no like correct way, I guess would be the way to put it. It's all about your own personal journey, which is all of what I've been trying to do since I started working on my art seriously. Is like it's a enjoy the journey. It's not going to go exactly the way you want. It will frustrate you sometimes. But I'm happy where I'm at right now. Been putting a lot of work into it, and thanks to everyone that tunes in every week, I now have a new model. I used to only be half of an alien, and I was a PNG tuber, which if you want a nice budget-friendly way to get into VTubing, I highly suggest doing a PNG tuber. But I think my point was, if, you know, start with 1 day a week, 1 day that you know that you can commit to doing this, and then go from there. I added Fridays like probably 5 months in, so about 5 months into the total 10 that I've been consistently streaming. Let's see here. Very recently. Awesome. Well, I am happy to have you here. I hope you learned something here, whether it's drawing or it's I talk a lot about being on the spectrum and my challenges and difficulties, in hopes that it can help somebody. Let's see here. The biggest step is actually starting the channel. Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of like actually, let me pull it up for you guys. Again, this will be in a different stream. Well, let me pull it up. Where is she at? It is in here, I think. Yep. So this drawing I drew, I believe 2021, I believe. So about a year before I had my PNG tuber made. And so this is my original concept. As I always tell people, always felt alien. I even have another alien OC that I did before this. And she basically just took this and made me a half PNG tuber. And she does a fantastic job. And it was very affordable. She offers payment plans. Even for my model, she offered payment plans, anything over 50, I believe. But I just think VTubing is really fun. It's a creative way to put yourself out there, and I honestly don't like people staring at me anyways. So I feel like this is a good one. This is a good route to go. You just figured out how to... Oh, you made... That's okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. True. And Soul says, indeed, positivity, vibes, and fun. Also, I've been having a channel. Yes, Souls does have a channel as well. Since 2006. That's awesome. Yeah, I see you post lots of, like, you like your especially a lot of the fighting games, right? Like the Naruto one, I believe. I watch your clips occasionally. They're very fun. Where was I? But yeah, so I started just, you know, once a week. Can I commit to it? And then eventually, I technically work on Fridays, but I think it's really important to kind of keep some of my work stuff, whether it's, you know, at the store or doing this. I try to keep it during the week. You know, that's learning your own social battery and your boundaries, and then kind of saving the weekend for, you know, spending time with friends or my husband, etc. So the people that enjoy your stuff will understand. You can't please everybody. I mean, because I have a young lady, she's very sweet, Div, who lives on the different side of the world than I do, and is usually, when I'm streaming, it's morning time for her. So, and she's very sweet and pops in my streams as long as she can anyway. So there's never any pressure to be here when I'm streaming. All my videos are uploaded afterwards. So let's see. So that's something I need to work on, is making the shorts, because another goal, like to be able to be profitable on YouTube, you have to hit milestones. So the first milestone I'm trying to hit is getting 500 subscribers, and then it's 1,000. And the more people I have watching, the more like the other things, the other requirements are easier, I should say, like watch time and whatnot. So I'm hoping to eventually to replace this from, going into the grocery store. I've been working retail for almost 20 years and 10 years currently at the store that I'm at, and I'm just really burnt out. But it's all I know how to do, and I have a lot of support. And like I've been there long enough, I have seniority, so like they're pretty chill about giving me the schedule, okay with my availability. And over time, I've cut a little bit out of my work week to try to focus on this stuff. So it's been a very long journey. So I'll, again, probably add that to the video when I talk about, because I believe Clover Clock suggested in the Discord a video on that. And again, there should be, please let me know if there's no Discord link in the description, but if you want to chat with the other space travelers and hang out with me, there is a Discord. There is a place for you to share your art and to share music, and I'm working on building like an art resource section as well, so. Thank you, Natalie. 20, yeah, it's getting close to 20 years. I always say I give away my age too much, but it's been like basically since I got out of high school. And unfortunately, I just kind of got stuck there. The college wasn't explained to me too well. Art was the only thing I really knew I was interested in and was passionate about, but everyone back then, before content creation and the accessibility of art stuff, like doing all this, like the program that runs this VTuber is absolutely free. OBS that runs this stream, absolutely free. Are there better versions of it you can buy? Yes. But the fact that there's nice people out there making programs for people to share their creativity, that was not a thing when I was in high school. It was like or college, I should say, you go to get a graphic design degree and you work for like a company, and like there was no real personal expression, I feel, or like room to like do what I'm doing right now. Let's see here. Mr. Don says, you're growing pretty steadily, it seems. I reckon as long as you stick with it, you'll get there. Well, thank you. If there's one thing that I like about YouTube over Twitch, and Twitch kind of overwhelms me a little bit, is with YouTube, it is absolutely correct, Mr. Don, that consistency is key. And it rewards you, because eventually, over time, so it takes a little while to get going, but the algorithm will eventually pick up like, oh, hey, maybe these certain people would enjoy your streams. And I've actually and I accept any and all people here as long as people are kind to each other, but a lot of neurodivergent people have found their way over here, and that makes me really happy. Let's see here. Whoa, let's see, does YouTube count? Yes, so it's basically, so to get monetized, it's either you have, I think currently I need either 3,000 hours of watch time, but that's in a whole calendar year, or I think it was 10 million views on shorts. And I know that seems like a lot, but if you get how shorts work, people click through those like nothing. But I haven't really done shorts yet. I'm working that into my like schedule. Like a lot of what I'm doing, I'm learning as I go. And it's a little stressful sometimes, but it's been worth it. Does it? Let's see. Yes. 7:45. Okay, we're rounding off. I usually stream till about 8 or 9 o'clock, but you more closer to 8. So kind of rounding out the evening here. But I will be back on Friday with a short hike, nice chill game. And then my next big series, like I said, will be Metal Gear Solid 2. I have never played through the Metal Gear games. I played through 1. which was my brother-in-law's favorite, and then my husband's favorite is 2. So we're gonna be doing that one next. So he's very excited to kind of be my little codex in my ear. Snake, go this way. Snake! Let's see here. Honestly, the algorithm's a bit of mystery. Yeah, there's some people that are really good with the algorithm stuff, and I could stress myself out over that all day, but, you know, I've watched a lot of my favorite YouTubers who are just burnt out so bad trying to fight that I'm trying not to fall into that same, like, mindset, if that makes sense. Because you can really stress yourself out with the numbers. But I'm just trying to, like, have fun and just keep on what I'm doing, and I have a lot of plans. There's a part in the Discord called the Neurodiverse Universe. I've been trying to put resources and information in that area for anyone like feels like, hey, maybe I might be on the spectrum, or maybe I experience ADHD or whatnot. I'm not a doctor. I always like to remind people, I just try to share my experience in hopes that it can help somebody. Because there's so many things I'm just like, if I had known, because I grew up being told I had a learning disability. I also had a physical disability, and if you've been on the channel for a while, you'll know I was almost practically deaf when I was younger, and I've had surgeries to fix my ears. But I thought once my ears got fixed, I'm like, but I'm not disabled anymore, because I didn't understand, like, mental disability stuff. So, but I was told I just had a learning disability, and nobody bothered to explain to me what that meant. But what they didn't want to say is, oh, you have autism. So. See, even super popular, yeah, like Pat retired this year. I know Jacksepticeye has been kind of contemplating it, watching a lot of the early YouTubers taught me a lot about, like, boundaries with your fans, or boundaries with, like, just the internet in general, because it can really eat you alive sometimes. It does that just in general when you're just browsing on your own personal Facebooks or your social apps or whatnot. There's a lot going on right now. So if I can create, like, a little space in this crazy galaxy that people would come take a break for a little bit and maybe learn some stuff or relax, and I'm all for it. I'm really glad you guys like the new model. I'm super excited. Another quick reminder, I know we're still in the middle of November, but December 6th, I will be doing a live charity live stream for Thankmas, the giant charity event ran by Tiltify and started by Jacksepticeye himself, where you can, if you're a streamer, you can also participate. Doesn't matter how little or how much money you raise, it all goes toward that one big charity, and this year's charity is the Crisis Suicide Helpline. We're gonna sing some Christmas carols, decorate a snowman, and maybe have a drawing for a prize. I did that, I think, one year. Let's see here. When they focus too much on the algorithm, it can become algorithmic. Adventure Time flashback. Natalie says, that's why I have no social media anymore. My ADHD brain will just doom. Yeah, absolutely. Like, my friends are like, hey, are you on TikTok? I'm like, no. Maybe it might be good to put my art and stuff there, or my stuff, but I just know I'll be scrolling on that all day. I already do it with everything else. I like Reddit, but I got that, like, at least off my phone. I've gotten some of the things just off my main mobile device and leave it on, like, my iPad or something. Fluffy cotton candy. Yeah, no thank you. And every time I tell my friends, they're like, nah, I get it. And then as they're still scrolling through TikTok. Let's see here. Barry said, at first I missed the old model, but this new model has really grown on me. We wish you a Merry Thankmas. Well, thank you. Yeah, the new model, or sorry, the old model is still around. I can always, I may, again, use that in the video when I kind of talk about how I got here, just to kind of show you guys. But yeah, the old model's really nice. I like that this one like moves around a little bit more and I have more of me. There's just a lot more things I can do now. I'll work on the camera placement and whatnot. I mess with the settings for the eyes quite a bit, but I think it's just the level that my camera is placed. So I will work on that. Cotton candy, cotton candy. All right. Oops. True, like Adventure of Jiffy the Alien. Yep. And yeah, I'm trying to think like what all I've kind of talked about things on and off as far as the channel on like how I got here, but like just even the skin color of my alien, like yeah, blue's pretty common, but I try to model it after very specific alien characters from something that I really care about. So again, being like inspired by things that you love is a great way to kind of express your art. Just kind of combine a bunch of things that you enjoy. Yeah, I think again, another advice from Mr. Ethan Becker is like, you know, take one thing from 3 different artists and apply it to your drawings and see if you like it. And it's always okay to change stuff over time. It doesn't always have to stay the same. Okay. Then he's gonna have, let me see how I want to do this. We do it like that. He's about to take a big old bite. A little smaller. Let's see here. Mr. Don, like Hawaiian shirts and Godzilla, 2 things I love dearly. Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Those sound like 2 things I also enjoy. You can't go wrong with that. I prefer plaid, says Berry Pumpkin, but Godzilla monsters are cool too. Now imagine those monsters, but wearing Hawaiian shirts. Yes. My husband has an Ava figurine of Rey from Evangelion, and she's just like smiling and cutely holding a little like prop Godzilla head in her hand, and it's really funny. It's like really derpy looking too. I'm gonna make it look like he's squishing this part of the cotton candy down. Kind of fits the theme. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like he's like squishing the cotton candy into his mouth. Oh, I forgot to draw his mouth. How silly of me. Oh, nope. Almost got it. Oh, that's close enough. I'll fix that. I appreciate the lovely chat tonight, guys. I hope you're having a good time. And we're almost, yeah, 7:56. Almost there. Go back down here. I'm excited to try the new brush pack that I showed you guys. Specifically was advertising Kirby pictures being a good example of what you can use it for. Let's see here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I did not turn it back on. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, you guys were looking at the void for the last 15 minutes. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. So, as usual, I'm a goof. So this also happens during streams and you just kind of have to roll with it. Oh no, yeah, I didn't realize I didn't turn the drawing screen back on. I was just talking to myself and drawing in the void. Well, thank you guys for noticing that. I'm glad but I'm so sorry. Thank you. Well, here's where I've gotten so far. Looking into the void sounds like a regular day to me. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I am such a goober. I forgot to turn it back on. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, at least it was only the last part of the stream. Yeah, that is definitely okay, to always let me know if something weird's going on with the stream, because I don't always notice. Thank you, thank you. Well, hopefully my rambling was entertaining enough, even if you were staring into the void. Got your void staring in, your void quota for the week. Okay. I think I'm gonna at least finish this little cotton candy part here before I call it, so give it a few extra minutes since I was apparently hanging out in the void. What does Miss Frizzle say? Make mistakes and get messy. Bless Miss Frizzle. She was a walking OSHA violation, but she was fantastic. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Berry Pumpkin. Let's see here. There's always more void to stare into, just waiting for the day something stares back. A good steak? Heck yeah. We, this year, for our third wedding anniversary, we went to a very nice steakhouse and got they had a special on Tuesdays, and we had a tomahawk steak that we shared together, and it came with 2 sides apiece and an appetizer and a dessert, and it was only 150 bucks. Yeah, you can't go wrong with steak. I'm from the Midwest, so there is steak aplenty. do, do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Beef is king of meat. You prefer medium rare? I kind of have to. I technically like my steaks rare, but my stomach's like, none of that anymore. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Do do do. Do do. Let's see here. Chipotle. I don't know, man. My husband said he, you know, as a high school boy, he would definitely eat a lot of Chipotle. I can't eat Chipotle. It upsets my stomach. Ooh. Let's see. I like this beef jerky called Hard Times. It's like chewing on tree bark, but it tastes great. And some people like chewy things. I like crunchy things, but I have to be careful to not hurt my teeth. Oopsies. Okay. Do, do, do. You guys like the more chill lo-fi music? I've been on the lookout for some more music. I'm always worried that lo-fi is fantastic, but I'm always worried it's gonna put people to sleep. Sorry if I keep spinning the canvas like a merry-go-round. There we go. Here, I'm awake. Okay, and then I'm gonna do separate layer for put you up here. Here we go. Yeah, I wasn't wanting to make this necessarily perfectly straight because I'm thinking of those paper cones that they put them in at the fairs and whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's having a good time. Let's see, you should keep with the lo-fi but randomly plant 5 seconds of in your streams to catch people off guard. Oh, I don't want to scare them. I know I spook easily. But that would be funny. maybe for April Fools or something. Maybe I should get a maybe down the road, maybe I should get a human skin of Jiffy to look like my human self and throw that on for April Fool's Day. Mm-hmm. That the one song with a really long pause at the end? It might be. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do for the background yet, but the line work is already done for the main part of the drawing. Ooh, let me get caught up on chat here. Okay, so we can turn that off. No, I'll leave that up. Turn that off, turn that off. Here we go. Look at that line work. Okay. Mr. Don says, or random Adam Sandler quotes, but blast the volume to max. Let me see here. Let me turn this off. Here we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. There we go. Added a little bit onto the stream since I was a goober and had it the screen turned off for like 15 minutes. But I'm gonna be back on Friday. We're gonna finish a short hike, just a nice chill gaming stream, and at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and then back again on Monday and Friday the following week. Appreciate everybody coming out for the debut stream, and I thank you guys again for coming out week after week to hang out with me. It really means a lot. Yeah, I can't begin to describe how much it means to me. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Remember to be kind to yourselves, and I'll see you on Friday. Good night.